I really do hope that this is an accident. I hope my man O'Shea Duke Jackson is trolling or clickbaiting me. I'm finna watch this video called 6ix9ine just ruined Stephy Curry in one move. And it got 6ix9ine on it. Got Curry crying with Stephen Curry's wife, I think Ayesha Curry, I think that's her name, with 6ix9ine. I swear to God, man, this will tear me up, man. Let's go ahead and jump into this video.
The relationship between Ayesha Curry and Steph Curry is definitely polarizing, but it wasn't always like that. At first, Ayesha Curry was the kind of pick-me wife, staying at home, never wearing revealing clothes, and doing whatever she could to show Steph some respect. But ultimately, that did change. And it changed dramatically. We started to see Ayesha Curry go from being a big-time supporter of Steph to resenting him in real time. And statements like this were red flags.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention.
So here you have a woman complaining that she doesn't get attention from other men, but she wants it. And then Kevin Samuels had to get on her.
She married a guy that she thinks she's better than. And honestly, she's jealous of him. She's jealous because I'm sitting at home, pumped out 3 kids, and he's on TV every day. He's getting all the fame. He's getting all the red carpet treatment. He's getting all this. And only time she gets attention is attention he deflects to her. We wouldn't know about Ayesha Curry if it wasn't for Steph. He tries to put her in the spotlight. He tries to put her front and center. And guess what? If she had what it takes, she'd already be there. And that's what's not being told.
Woo! Even from the other side, the Godfather speaks the truth. Man, Kevin Samuels, you are missed. And there's no lies detected in that one. They say whatever y'all got wrong to say about Kevin Samuels, he said completely what is true. And to say that you don't get no attention from other men, like that stuff that's weird and disrespectful. Like I don't get what is going on with our women today, Joe. I don't get it. And in marriage, not even women, just women in marriages. You're married. What are we doing right now, Joe?
Now Kevin always had the gift of bringing things out to the open that some of us wouldn't have thought about. And he says it very clearly. If she was really that chick, she would already be on, but she's not. And you're upset that you're not on. And then even now, as you've seen in the past with some of her interviews, she's talking about how she regrets being, a wife, a mother. She had other things that she wanted to do. And well,
it's healthy to, in front of a bunch of strangers in a public setting, to talk about how your husband just kind of doesn't get it and how it's much harder for you to not have been able to pursue your dreams that were literally only that, dreams. Like there was nothing in your reality that looked like you were about to be in the trajectory of becoming a C-suite executive.
Woo! Yeah, again, this is the problem with Ayesha Curry. She's acting as if she was going to be like this big time celebrity if she had not met Steph Curry. That's the issue. But hindsight is 2020, so it's easy to say that you would have done X, Y, and Z simply because you are rich. But really, if I wouldn't have went to Grant High School, I would have became the #1 point guard in the city of Sacramento.
Stop the cap.
But again, these things with Ayesha Curry kept coming about, and almost, it seems like almost every few months she goes on to some podcasts and she's really, really disrespecting Steph Curry. And to Steph Curry's point, he's nothing like Ayesha Curry. He's very respectful. He never talks about her in a, devastating way or in a pejorative way, despite the fact that she does this. And this is what has caused so many women to question her.
But at this point, you're embarrassing him because it's like every interview you want to let it be known you're not happy. then let
Right.
somebody else marry him. Let somebody else live the lavish lifestyle. Let somebody else make him happy. What you thought was gonna happen marrying a basketball player? You thought he was gonna be home every single day? No, bro. That's what comes with the game.
Everybody know that.
I would be meal prepping for that man, doing everything he got to do. You on interviews talking about how, in other words, you're miserable. You act like you want to go cheat.
Now, this lady is interesting because she's seen.
Gee, man, that's some crazy stuff. I mean, people were saying, why is she doing that now? Because he's on the last ends of his career. He's not, don't get me wrong. I hope that I'm completely wrong. And they have been developing stuff for players to play longer, but he's probably done the best he could in his career at this time. Yet can he win another championship or two? It's a possibility, but it's getting lower and lower the older he get. So yeah, she done got his best years. So now it's like, all right, it's not gonna go up from here. So now even if she leave him or whatever, we don't know what's going on or whatever, but she just that armor he's getting that armor, that aura is getting weaker. So she like, shit, it's time to get out here now. Shit, I can go do me. Just like Tom Brady's wife did. She stayed with all that time until he retired, and then she was out of there. Come on, man. We see the blueprint. We see the whole plan coming.
In other words, you're miserable. You act like you want to go cheat.
Now, this lady is interesting because she's saying something that a lot of ladies think. Why don't you just leave the guy, let somebody else marry him, and take care of him? I mean, that's just what you should do, because every time you're talking about this guy, you are insinuating the worst. And it also seems like you're a lady who wants to cheat. Now, again, guys, people have been speculating this for a long time on the internet. Like, Ayesha Curry is, showing her body off. She's losing all this weight. She's hanging out by herself in Toronto. Like, clearly this lady feels that she's lost out, so she wants to experience certain things. And I believe that because she has a husband like Steph Curry, let's say, for example, that she was to cheat, she's probably betting on the fact that, okay, well, he's not going to leave me if I do cheat. It doesn't matter.
Woo!
But again, the signs are there. If a woman is talking about this sort of stuff kind of out in the open, and especially if you are a high value man, you are a man that makes a lot of money. And again, Kevin Samuels was saying the same thing deeper into that video. She doesn't respect the position that Steph Curry has. While we are so enamored by the fact that he's the greatest shooter of this generation, he's an excellent basketball player, she doesn't look at him in the same vein, and that's the issue. But he looks at her as if she's the best thing since white rice. And so now these rumors have continued to, kind of fester about, both of them, her willingness to stay in the marriage, speculating when the marriage is going to end because most people think it will end soon, and all of that. But nobody ever had any confirmation of infidelity happening until...
Who is the biggest name girl you've ever fucked?
If I lie, do I get sued for defamation?
Who's the most famous girl you ever fucked?
Yes,
Ayesha Curry.
Wow.
So Tekashi 6ix9ine goes to Neo's stream, and Neo asks him, who is the biggest star that you've ever clapped cheeks with? And he says, well, am I going to get sued? And, he then goes out to say it's Ayesha Curry. Now, I don't know if this is true, and it may not be true, but here is what I know, and this is for sure. That Tekashi...
I'll go for that. You can't tell me nothing. Okay, I'm thinking there was some real evidence or something. No, I don't believe that. I'm so blue, I'm not even finna finish this video. That nigga lie. That's all that man do. But if y'all want to watch the rest, I'll link it down below. But if that's all we got, that line, motherfucker, I'm out of there, man. And I ain't even gonna put that jacket on her. Even not saying she's not, she moving bogus. And not saying she will or won't cheat. But not with this mother. No. Keep that shit on that thing, man. But, overall, what I believe, and I'm not even putting on, don't know if Steph Curry's the best person, I'm just putting on any relationship, period. If you're not happy, go get happy. Don't stay in a relationship just for the benefits of it. Hey, it's not gonna be easy, but if she feels unhappy, she needs to go ahead and step or go ahead and ride out. Don't put the man through torture. Don't put him through embarrassment. You know, and that goes for any. If you're famous, not famous, just hey, if life is too short, if you're not happy, go and get happy. But like always, though, I'm gonna link the video down below. If y'all made this far in the video, hit that like and subscribe. Cost y'all nothing but does so much for me and my family, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't believe it, but if y'all believe it, if y'all see something else for the real video, put it in the comments what y'all think. But hell no, I'm going from it. Peace.